child grows up to be somebody that just loves to learn, and another child grows up to be somebody you just love to burn. Mom loves the both of them. You see, it's in the blood. Both kids are good to mom. Blood's thicker than the mud. It's a family affair. It's a family affair. Still checking each other out. Hey, nobody wants to blow. Nobody wants to be left out. You can't leave cause your heart is there. But you can't stay cause you've been somewhere else. You can't cry cause you look broke down. But you're crying anyway cause you're all broke down. It's a family affair. It's a family affair. Oh, yeah, a family affair. One child grows up to be somebody that just loves to learn, and another child grows up to be somebody you just love to burn. Mom loves the both of them. You see, it's in the blood. Both kids are good to mom. Blood's thicker than the mud. It's a family affair. It's a family affair.
Yo. Sorry for the hot box if you're saying it on Twitch. Welcome to Mahogany. It's your boy Tigre here out in Jolt Radio Studios. Shout out to Sly from Fly. Currently listening to Sly and the Family Stone, Family Affair. Rest in peace to the God, Sly. Shout out to the Bay for the funk. Yo, welcome to another episode of Mahogany.
Just getting adjusted to the smoke. We did not hotbox this.
No. We can't afford that much weed, dude.
I wish.
We can't No. What are we?
Just hello.
Oh, yeah. I was like, what are you doing?
Just want to see we're good.
Nah, we're good right now. We're fully set up. We have a new setup now. You can't see from here, but now we're officially a podcast with cameras on us.
Oh, God bless you.
So,
easier to target.
So I hope you did your makeup. That's all I gotta say. So, you know what? Shout out to Oz to my right.
What's up?
I like how you said. There you go. That's what I was waiting for.
Sorry.
Shout out to Oz. Francis is running a little bit late. You know, he's come all the way from West Palm. Yeah. You know, he's almost here. Actually, put it up the volume on the.
Oh,
actually, I'll just do it from here. I'll do it from here.
Yeah, I just didn't want to interrupt.
Yeah, I'll just put it from.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So Jeff will be on the way soon, but
my name is Jeff.
There you go. But we actually have a special guest in the building. You might see him at Gramps. What else? The Corner. Where else? Kill Your Idol.
Damn.
Where else? Whoa.
My man gets around.
I mean, I don't mind. That sounds, can't say that gets around. He's just well known within the community. That's the word. You ready for the round of applause?
Absolutely, sir.
DJ Mir Boots. Yo, thank you for joining us, my man.
The mic is off. Okay.
There you
Thanks. Thank you for having me.
Oh, for sure, man. Thank you for for coming in and just hang out with this ragtag duo of us.
Thank you.
I
Appreciate
mean,
it.
he's part of the group too. He just, we're gonna announce something, but we're not gonna say it until he gets here. So I understand why.
Love you, Jeff.
Yeah, so we understand why he's late. Okay, all right. No more. Let's take a chill for the sound effects right now. All right, so it's been a crazy month going on right now. Happy Juneteenth to everyone listening. Happy Father's Day. Happy Pride.
Happy mental health.
Happy mental health. Am I missing something?
Veterans, they tried making it that too as well. Happy Veterans Month as well.
Okay. Oh, and
Happy month to you in general. Honestly, if you find something good in life, just enjoy it.
I think it's also Black Music Appreciation Month too.
Okay. There you go.
I've never heard that, but someone told me that. So.
Okay. Now we have a little bit of everything.
I mean, we got the Isley Brothers coming at the end of the month. Might as well pay some respect.
Where?
Fillmore, I believe.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Maybe we can get some
I
tickets.
know that the Isley Brothers are coming to South Florida.
Okay. That's good to hear.
Might as well enjoy legends while they're still around.
I know, right? I mean, let's start. I guess might as well get into it. All right. If you guys wanted to see a concert, who would be that? Dead or alive, who would the concert be? Because
that'd be tough, but honestly, for me, since I'm really into death metal right now, I guess I would go with Bring Me the Horizon. I would love to see them live.
Okay. What about you?
For me, maybe Prince.
I respect that.
Someone that
R.I.P. Or at least visit the Purple House in Minnesota, like his home and everything. I know they do tours over there.
No, I'd rather see him live than see his house.
I wonder what his home must have been like, though.
I know. I mean, it's a big purple house, you think? A big
No,
purple
they
mansion?
No, it's white, but
Yeah, but it's called the Purple Mansion, I believe.
Maybe the inside is purple. Who knows? Maybe the purple velvet room. Yo, can anyone see outside? Oh, yeah. I think they're trying to signal us. Can they see? No, it's all over the place. All right, we're good. So,
We're wonderful.
it's a beautiful Saturday evening. Sorry, I had to put some background music so,
You're good. We're
Really?
just chilling. We're vibing.
we're chilling, we're vibing. So, you said Prince. You said some death metal band I've never heard of.
Bring Me the Horizon.
I still don't. I guess I would see Bob Marley.
You never said. Oh.
Just said Dead or Alive.
All right,
DOA.
fair. Did I change my answer to Creedence Clearwater when they were together?
Okay, sure.
Classic 70s music, they had it together, but they fucked up.
Oh, okay. So that's what's up. So before we get the show started, actually, the show already started, dude. What am I talking about, dude? It's just been so crazy, everything going on, the little new changes that we go on. But I might as well just make the announcement now to let everyone know. We're having an anniversary party, bro.
Oh, shit.
3 years of Mahogany. And we're going to celebrate 3 years. July the 4th at Over Under in downtown Miami. We're celebrating
Oh, wow.
3 years. So wear your funfetti pants or red, white, and blue or
Have
shirt.
fun. Just come out and have fun.
Yeah, exactly. I don't really care.
Get some food if you got to go to 7-Eleven. Pick up some chips. Throw some chili on it. Just come out. Just come out.
Or hear me out. Eat food at Over Under. There you
Eat
go.
actual food. Cooked.
They have burgers. They have really good burger. That's American. Eating a burger, chicken sandwich. I wonder if they have like a hot dog for the 4th of July.
You should. You could do one unique for Miami. So what would it be? Like a pineapple coleslaw on top with of a Latin spicy sausage with like pork.
Okay. I see
I
where
don't
you're
know.
going.
I don't do this shit. I don't make menus. I just eat them.
You just eat them. My man makes shashuka. That's what you say, right?
Shakshuka, yes, the Middle Eastern egg dish.
Okay. You have any special dishes you like to cook, or you're more of a? I know you're creative, but you're creative in the kitchen is the question.
No, yeah, I love to cook, guys.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what do you like making?
I love making Thai curry,
Thai curry.
coconut curry.
Okay, that's what's up. Any other dishes?
When I was going vegetarian, I started making like a really good fried jerk cauliflower.
Okay.
That was really good.
Are you vegetarian to this day, or?
Right now, no. But I have been.
So what led to it? Was it a girl or just self-decision?
No, self-decision.
Okay. Because I had a buddy who went vegan, and he's like, oh, yeah, my girl, man, she became vegan and all that stuff. And as soon as they broke up, man started eating hamburgers again, dude.
It's a simple choice. Don't deny yourself.
It is. It's a simple joy. So tell us about yourself, man. We're on a date right now. Tell us about yourself, bro. What do you see yourself in 5 years? No, I'm just kidding, dude.
No,
So
your foray into your musical journey. Where were you born and raised? How was it like? Like, first off, are you from Miami, sir?
I was born in Manhattan, Kansas, and I was raised in the Bay Area in California. Oakland, Berkeley.
Nice. See
the birthplace of funk.
As they say, funk, hieroglyphics fest. I think does that still go on in Oakland?
I do not know. No.
Oh wow! But in Kansas, how long did you live there?
Not very long. Not enough to remember. I was just born there.
Grew
That's
up
where
in
my
Berkeley?
parents went to university, Kansas State.
Jayhawks, sweet.
Kansas State? No, this is University of Kansas.
Wildcats. Then.
So I think it's Wildcats.
Wildcats, yeah.
I'm sorry, Kansas is the Jayhawks.
So so you grew up out in the Bay, till to your teens?
Until the 8th grade, so yeah, early teens, I guess.
Okay, so
How was San Francisco at the? Is it San Fran?
Or you live in Hayward, San Jose, what area?
Well, I had family all over, but I mostly lived in Oakland, Berkeley.
Oakland, nice.
Later, El Sobrante and El Cerrito. Right behind, actually, since you like metal, the high school that I used to skateboard at,
yes,
in my neighborhood, was Kirk Hammett's high school.
Oh shit.
And also a lot of Green Day and a lot of thrash metal was from around that area for some reason.
No, and that's another thing. Growing up on that coast of the country, you get to experience a lot of different musical genres and cultures. I mean, it's a way for people to get in. And bruh, for you, what was it that led your look to I want to follow this kind of music and see what's up?
Not sure exactly if it was one thing specifically, but maybe,
Or a build-up of
maybe
things.
a couple things. But I remember we had this there was this local musician. I think he was Jamaican, and he worked at this local bakery and stuff, and he was just this guy we knew, but he played music and we'd buy his CDs. And so I knew his music because we listened to it all the time. And one day we went to this little community center to see him live. And I was sitting in front, and I was singing all the words, and he stopped playing, and he was like, "Who's singing my song?" And he brought me on stage, and gave me the mic, and he's sing
And that's it.
Give you
and
the
I was
moment, yeah.
thrown on stage, and it wasn't in that moment I was like, "Oh, I want to be on stage." I was just "Whoa, that was weird. I didn't know." That could happen, yeah.
Did you get the high that everyone gets after performing? And you're like, yo, maybe I should do something like this. Because after any performance, you get that high.
It was definitely, some sort of a high. It wasn't not that it was bad, but it wasn't good, oh, I want more of this. It was just whoa, this is a new feeling kind of thing.
Very
It's
forward.
overwhelming, yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, your first time as well with all those eyes and everything. The crowd, you don't know how they'll respond.
Yeah.
But dude, you handled it well, man. I mean, look at you.
So how did you get from Oakland to here to Miami? Explain that journey to us.
A lot of things. Divorce and the housing crisis. Probably two very common things around 2007, which is when I moved here.
Oh, word.
But no, yeah, the housing was starting to get very expensive in California.
Yeah,
to
big
where where we are today.
Like the bubble. Imagine 2007, 2008, where like the bubble's happening. You're like, oh, they're giving out subprime loans to everyone, so everyone's like, yo, let's get it. But yeah.
Yeah, no, it was interesting time. Obviously, my mom did. I grew up with only like just my mom.
Okay.
My parents were like separated. They went to college together, and my mom had me.
You're
move
an
to
only
California.
sibling? Sorry.
I was an only child until the age of, I guess, 8 or 9.
Okay. And there's like, damn, I gotta share the spotlight now.
Yeah. But yeah. So California's getting expensive. Florida was like cheap at the time. My mom had the opportunity to buy her house in California, and then like she didn't. And then when she wanted to, the guy like wasn't selling anymore.
Yeah, he's flipped the script.
Yeah.
That happens.
And then at some point she was just like, fuck California, and she was looking at other places, and yeah, Florida was cheap,
True.
and Miami
It's a good
was
spot to
the,
work.
Yeah.
was the decision.
So how does it go from like, oh, you're a kid in California coming to like to high school in because you at this point you're like a teenager,
Yeah.
and you're coming here to Miami. But, like,
Coming of age years. Yeah.
so like,
Yeah.
how like now it's like, okay, this is high school. No one knows who I am.
Yeah.
And, like how like what was like your energy that you were giving out
Mentality.
and mentality, like how was like because everyone's clicked up at high school by that time.
Exactly.
How'd you break in and like try to meet people?
So I guess I was kind of lucky in the sense that I went to a really big high school, so it's like it was impossible for everyone to know. It's not like it wasn't like a small,
Right. It's not
like
a
there
small-
were definitely little cliques and stuff, and like
course.
definitely people, from I went to. So first of all, when we moved to Miami, we drove, I guess, the summer in between my 8th grade, so that we were here by the fall of 9th grade.
Oh, tight.
And we had like visited Florida a couple times, and like my mom picked schools and stuff, and like I went to a magnet school, Ferguson and Kendall. That was the other thing. We drove like right past Miami, all the way into deep Kendall.
You went,
And
like,
so to me, that was Miami. That I didn't know anything else. Like,
You're
I don't
not
know if you can
missing out
imagine
much
just
here.
being dropped in Kendall and just.
yeah, especially West Kendall, because that's like
yeah,
Kendall.
The
Kendall.
Everglades was like 10 blocks away like, from our
Exactly.
school. Like you could
Yeah.
walk to like
To visit
nothing.
the Indians.
Yeah, dude. And
It was
that,
insane. Yeah.
and that was like and that school probably opened up in I want to say like 2005, 2006, because
The seniors, when I was a freshman, were the first freshmen of that school. That school was 4 years old when I got there,
oh yeah, so
which was
Brand
cool
new.
because everything was brand new.
Right.
And like from what I've heard and everyone else from the older high schools, like everything is really shitty and old. So I'm like,
So you guys
being a
got massive
musician, that was
upgrade.
really cool. All of our like, instruments and like auditorium and sound shit was like really cool and new. Like
Teachers and did the teachers you feel like they actually nurtured your talent?
yeah.
Good.
Yeah, and they were same thing. Knew they hadn't been on like the grind of being out of school for 20 years and like all the faculty. I mean,
Right.
there's still faculty bullshit. Which,
Of course. I know, and
But-
I imagine they moonlight to feed their passion in the
Mhm.
time, in the same time. So, who better to get experience from them?
yeah. Yeah, no, it's definitely a cool. And like going to such a big high school, it was like being in a big city. There's like enough
Right.
people to be into whatever like weird niche thing that
Of
like,
course,
you were never the
everyone has their
only
little
one,
cliques.
when you go to a small school, like, oh,
Yeah,
you might
of
be
course.
the only one that likes.
Magic the Gathering.
Exactly. No, you'd see like entire like tournament tables.
Yes, with the
It
stenches.
was almost
and
like those
everything.
like, because I grew up before in California. I went to a very small like French American high school. My mom's Algerian. She's from France.
Nice.
So I grew up speaking French.
oh,
And I'm half Arabic. Yeah.
Oh, nice, dude.
And so that school was very small because it was like a little French school. So it was
course.
a huge
It's a magnet
public
school.
school.
How Montessori, like
And
they
then
call-
like coming to this 4,000 person school, it was like
Sensory
high school
overload.
almost like in the movies. Like there was like the rocker corner and like There was
Clicks.
it was the Miami version though, so there was like what they called the refs, which were like,
yes,
the, like-
Yeah,
yes.
we got those a lot.
and I was like, what is this whole like ecosystem?
What's
Like,
this lingo?
Yeah,
What
no,
what
I was
what
like-
does everything mean here?
It was definitely culture shock.
Yeah. Especially man, culture shock in West Kendall. It's crazy.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
like also like the way Mexicans speak over there compared to us, it's like, and the closest thing you'll find a Mexican here is like Florida City, Homestead.
Yeah,
Which is like
or
nowhere.
like Lake Worth.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
also the West Coast, like Cali.
I was gonna say, so like, done through high school. How did you get into like basically vinyl and the you started your own band and all that stuff?
Well, I got into music in high school.
Yeah.
I was like very involved already. Like I would go to house shows. Like in
Sure,
Kendall,
it's-
there was kind of nothing to do, so we would kind of. That was the cool part. There was like a DIY
Yeah, West Kendall's all about like
kind of
house
part
parties.
to it. And yeah, so there were house parties. There were bands. Like we had really cool facilities at school, so I'd play like in the stage in the middle of the lunch, like with the like high school. They had like the band, like the normal orchestra band, but they also had like a rock band with like.
Oh, that's tight.
Which is like, School of Rock kind of shit. Which is,
Dude, let's not get into the School of Rock, dude. Because the School of Rock is cool. Then
It's a Broadway show, but hey, those kids have to learn how to sing it.
I mean, I
enact
guess
it.
I just the last time I did a School of Rock thing was like we went for
You saw
like
it
a,
online? You
no,
saw
we
it
went to a
live?
bachelor party.
Oh,
We went to a bachelor party. I'm not gonna say whose bachelor party, but it was like
a bachelor party.
yeah, it was supposed to be
School of
like a
Rock.
brewery thing, and they get and then the performance was like the School of Rock kids. It's cool for like an hour. Then I'm like, all right, it's an hour. Where's the adult stuff?
adorable.
The adults. Where's the adults? But it happens.
That's
Kids
funny.
are happy for the first gig.
Yeah, exactly.
So what was I would like so
You're
what was,
donating to their dreams.
yeah. So what was like the first paid gig? You're like, shit, I can really just do this.
I think my first show in New York. No, that wasn't like the first one, but that was the first time I guess on tour that I'd felt that.
Like
Just,
the
like,
rush.
It was
Getting home and just like pulling out a giant wad of cash out of my pocket, and I was just like, I
Thank you,
got
God.
this by playing music in front of like people, and like it's just like you never ever see like direct results with anything, but like
Yeah.
it started getting to a point where it was just like, oh yeah, you play a show and you make good money, or like you have printed music like CDs or tapes or vinyl, and like
The
you're
merch.
selling it, and
Yeah.
like.
Take notes, children.
And yeah, there was a point where there were, I guess, almost 10 years where I had no job in like music and DJing and playing shows and
But you were consistently on the grind.
doing that.
Sharpening your blade. Nice.
was my job. And
Were you trying like a solo artist or were you in a band?
I was in several bands throughout.
So
the
you're,
years.
Passion
you're a
projects.
hired gun, basically.
No, it wasn't a hired gun situation. I was like genuinely a part of like
All these
5 or
different
6
groups.
Projects,
Oh,
right.
okay.
and
Nice.
contributed. And in some cases, I was a hired gun. I've done like, actually more recently, I've done kind of like one-off or like stuff like that. But no, like coming up, like from high school to college, and like up until now, it was always like very much I was a part of each project that I was in.
Oh, that's dope, man.
Right. Like you had some input on each one.
Oh, he made it. He made it. He made it. Yo, just get the corner over there. What's up, baby?
Glad to see you,
What's up,
brother.
Daddy-o?
Happy Father's Day, brother.
Yeah.
Oh man,
going on,
good to
bro?
see you.
Sorry. My man, it's funny you say Lake Worth because he just came from that area. But which one is it? Sorry, we got which camera? Hold on, we gotta. Sorry, shout out to Jeff. You made
Just
it.
a
I
2-minute
made
break.
it.
You made it.
So I got fit.
Yeah, so you made it. Sorry, we reach all demographics now.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
sorry.
C'est
but-
passé. Na boule.
There we go. You made it. So continue with your story. So you're in New York. You got this wad of cash. You're like, fuck it. I'm gonna just keep on doing this. Yo,
I know. I just figured I'd start shaving the mustache, keep it different.
I love you, Ozzy.
Cheers.
okay. All right, guys, let's
I was going
focus.
for an Amish look.
Amish? Yes, that's what. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, let's go back to the guest.
Hello, sir.
What's up? What's
Good
going on?
evening.
Yeah,
Good evening.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yes, right.
You.
Welcome.
That's it.
Man, I was
This
beating
is
some
Jeff.
traffic. Oh my God, I was trying to haul ass.
I know
Express
the
lane,
feeling.
hauling ass all day. Stupid ass people. Oh man. So where'd you guys live off? Like where are you guys? What questions?
Okay, we just finished. He got a wad of cash from a gig in New York.
First, yeah,
Nice.
The first paying gig
Get that wad.
Convinced him.
Convinced him, be like, yo, I just got to do this full
This,
time.
this, I mean, if
You know, I would
really
do
love
that if I had a
something,
big ass
work is
wad
not-
too. You know what I mean? Like I got a wad. I'm like, what the? You know what? Like, I gotta do this again. So I can make more of this wad. Hell yes.
No, that's it's just like a.
So you're
First
from originally
time
from New York? That's when you started,
No,
or
I'm
like,
originally
so-
from the Bay.
from the Bay.
Yeah,
okay,
that's
okay,
where I
from the
grew up.
Bay.
Moved here around 2007.
All right.
Catching up. We're catching you up.
Yes,
Yeah.
to
He
see
went to
And I'll give you
Ferguson.
the
Yeah,
cliff
from
notes.
Oakland.
Sorry, just give me Cliff Notes.
Good.
He
Thank
went to
you.
Ferguson. He went to
Boom, boom.
Ferguson.
Okay, Ferguson. All
West
right,
Kendall.
cool.
He's West Kendall too.
Kendall Sunset.
He grew up with a bunch of. It was like screamo bands at the time, and I was like, all right, like.
Yeah. Revenge. So
I was like, at least it's not what's on the radio. At least there's some sort of alternative scene.
well, yeah, absolutely. I mean,
But no, it was fun. House shows, all that stuff.
What's like the biggest show you ever performed?
It's just big in different ways. Like,
Big
And
to
it-
you. Big
Like-
to you.
yeah,
club or
No, big to you. Like it could be anything.
I guess like big, in terms of biggest, probably like 3 points. I played 3 points for like 7 years.
That's what's up.
Okay, that's what's up.
and what about like emotionally attached biggest? What is your
Biggest,
like for you?
emotionally
Was
attached. When I toured in LA, that was to me
Had a
kind of,
tour in
like,
LA,
emotionally
nice.
cool because I half grew up there because my dad lives there.
Yeah.
And I'd never, like, I grew up playing in bands in Miami, and I'd always gone to LA and, like, kind of been a part of the scene there, but never brought my band from Miami there. So the first time I did that was pretty big for me. Also, another, I guess, not like wad of cash moment, but, like,
But a good
when
moment.
I started asking for a lot more money for, like, what I was doing, like, I played museum and different shows, and, like, I started asking for, like, thousands of dollars.
Yeah,
Oh,
for
yeah.
your
First
time and
time.
effort.
Then that's when you start
Whereas,
feeling, you're like, oh shit, am
And
I
people were
charging them too much and they're accepting this
No,
shit?
and then, like, that was the thing with my bandmates, and I was like,
It's like 5. 6
whenever they would just say, yes, okay, cool, I'd be like, damn, I didn't ask for enough.
yeah.
You start, like, looking for that line,
Yeah.
that limit of, like,
Yeah,
oh,
you
well, I don't know, we
negotiate.
got to move things around.
Yeah.
Or, like,
You-
are you sure? Well, we can do this much. Like, but whenever they're like, okay, I'm like, damn, that was, like, nothing for them.
Right.
And
I
then
know,
you
exactly.
start,
You like those clients.
realizing that, like, no, like, I dictate my own price. I do
Mm-hmm.
whatever I want to do. And, like,
It's your skill.
I had to like change like the verbiage how to ask them. Like,
Yeah.
I would have to ask them like, "What's your budget?" And then see.
yeah, that's
and
always,
then,
like, the standoff. 'cause
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
like,
It's
what's
like,
your rate? What's your budget?
What's your budget?
Well, what's
I'm-
your
no, no,
rate?
no.
What
I'm
are
not
you
worried about my
storing
rate.
so I
What's
know
your
how to
budget?
accommodate
So I can like figure it out. And then sometimes they like say some numbers, but like I can't freak out. And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
oh shit, that's way more than I would have told. Yes,
Exactly.
I got you. Let's go.
It's like a game of chess or like
Yes.
poker or something.
Yes. So
And
I
then you
started like
learn how to-
changing that, and it's
Then
just
you
like
learn how to
works.
have those conversations.
Yeah, and this is like, come on, let's just tell me what it is, and I'm gonna figure it out for you. I got you.
So
But that's did anybody ask them what inspired you besides the wad of cash to actually start into doing it? Yeah, I guess like the reward was
Well,
like the wad of cash, and
you
you
kinda missed it.
continued.
We did.
But did you
Explain
guys
that.
already
Kinda
ask
go
them
there,
that?
but we could, I guess we could touch more on that. But
Well,
I
like
grew up-
more for. I'm sorry to interrupt.
no, go ahead.
No, like for like more of your love for music. What was your first concert
My first concert.
and that you liked? Not one that you were dragged to, but that you actually liked.
the one you bought the ticket for?
It doesn't even matter if it was free or just like
You just
at
like that
school.
bitch in.
That was the thing that I was like, I want to do this. Music is my thing.
I don't remember, I don't think my first exact concert. Because I think my mom took me to a lot
Mm-hmm.
growing up that I don't remember. But the first one that I like do remember, or I guess that was like a big stage, like festival style. That was like, okay, we're at like
Mm-hmm.
a concert
Yes.
with Smash Mouth.
Oh, nice.
I
Hey,
like
now,
them.
you're
Rest
an
in
all-star.
peace,
Exactly.
the
It was
rest in
like-
peace, the lead
Can't-
singer.
hey.
And that was also my first experience of seeing like music played live that you've heard a million times, like like a
Exactly,
famous
like you know the
artist
song.
or a common
so-
song, and you're just like, oh wait, that's like the people that made that song, and they're playing this right now, and it sounds exactly like the record.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Right.
So that was like, I guess the first time like a concert of a popular
it was
band or
time.
artist kind of clicked in my mind. I was like, oh, okay, this is how this works. Like, and they go around playing this music over and over again.
So
And again, that wasn't like I wasn't like, oh, I want to do this. Like, I liked playing music. My uncle played guitar. Like,
But it inspired
But
a
it-
passion.
it wasn't until I guess later that I was like, oh, I really want to do this.
How'd you get into vinyl?
So vinyl,
Like
it
DJing,
was.
like- You just picked like on your tours where you just pick up records and started doing collection.
Yeah, later I did.
Okay.
I started collecting. I mean, I went to Churchill's a bunch, so I was always at Sweat Records, and like even before I had a turntable, sometimes I'd just like, oh, this record looks cool, or like pick it up. Or a lot of my friends had records, so I'd go through their collections, and I guess YouTube was a thing back then, so I would like
Right.
watch a bunch of YouTube videos, but it was like basically vinyl rips of old records. So then when I started actually digging for records, like I knew already what I liked or like what to look for.
Where did you buy your records? Did you ever go like through thrift stores or like just straight
Now
up?
I do thrift stores a lot. In the beginning, it was just kind of like whenever I was at Sweat or like Technique when they opened, or like I was just around record stores a lot.
Gotcha.
Or I went to events there, and it was like usually like dollar bin stuff.
Yeah, be a little experimental. See what you could do with it.
And then because I had family in France, I would go to France a lot, and sometimes I'd get records there just because I knew that it was probably like it was different selections.
Absolutely.
A lot more
Yeah.
jazz, a lot more funk, a lot of disco. I know, like
Yeah, their
disco.
categories are crazy. It's like,
Exactly.
here it's like rock, hip hop, or like 90s. There it's like 60s, 64 to 65 Turkish jazz from like this region. But it's like a whole like bin of that, and then like the next one is like 65 to 68 of like
So it's way more.
like
more.
in
It's more in depth.
of,
It's like, you can immerse yourself like all
niche,
day.
Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, you got artists like Stromae. Like he's pretty.
Yeah, and like the music there and the appreciation for it is much
Mhm.
more worldly. So actually, once I started playing live, like I started going to open mics out there in Europe and like
Wow. Open mic, like
and getting
Playing?
booked eventually too. But the crowds kind of react differently there, so it's kind of like a cool experience.
That's
They
what's
like
up.
don't react in the moment like
mm-hmm.
people do here, like Americans or Latin people, like dance, or like Caribbean people, they're very direct.
Mhm.
There, like they will shut the fuck up and like sit
Let you
back.
perform.
The
Reserve.
It's
entire
like, yo,
show.
like, yo, we gotta let you perform. Like, we can't interrupt you. Like,
No way.
I
And
think
then
maybe that's
same
like
thing.
the-
They won't come up to you after a show or be like, "Oh yeah, that was so cool" or whatever.
Yeah, can I
They'll,
make a
like,
request?
Find you in a quiet moment. They'll be like, "Oh yeah, I really like the first song. Like the second song was okay. You could done this better." And then like the third song blew me away. Wow. And they'll give you like a detailed like
Right.
critique of like, your
yeah,
performance. I was
exactly.
like,
This is your report.
like, this is insane. Like cool.
damn, that's a
How
way
is-
more like way to like kind of fix your
Mhm.
niche
your
because you're
audience
getting better,
participation
type of-
score.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
you're getting, like-
participation. Yeah. But you're waiting for like the reaction of the crowd because like, we're so used to the
Someti-
United
yeah.
States. You're like, wait, this is how I can gauge. Like when the crowd's like pumping,
There's-
then I know I'm
yeah.
doing my
We're
shit
so
right.
used to beat
Exactly.
drops. and shit
Exactly.
like
So
that.
then it's like at the end you're like, fuck man, I feel so crushed. But you're getting such good feedback, like, oh my god, what the hell? I'm like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
this is much better.
No, and different cities in the U.S. are like that too.
Oh, shit.
Like,
What
even just like the West Coast, East Coast. I grew up like on both. Like
which side do you prefer? Like because you got like East or West?
I think
which
East
side do you prefer?
Coast as a performer.
Yeah.
If you're really trying to like, I
Develop
really
yourself.
vibe on the crowd energy, like
Yeah.
then I think here on the East Coast is you get more direct feedback,
East side wins. Oh yeah.
or they're more like directly honest to where like right away if they like it or don't. Like
Exactly.
because they feel it.
I
Because
love like
feel
I had
it's-
to learn
get the
when I
vibe.
started
Mhm.
DJing to like not get like not get hurt when you clear the room, because you're like, they could be back the next song and a half. Like, it's just like, they're just letting you know they don't like this song. They don't like. They're still okay with you, just like.
No, especially right after you're.
I mean, that goes with anywhere, but I feel like here it's more like direct. Like, people were literally like, stop dancing and like look at you like.
I feel like Caribbean people feel it, man. Yeah. Like, we feel it a little more. Like, with the music, I feel like it just goes through us a lot more.
Yeah.
So
also,
like,
could be we're.
I think Caribbean DJing is like so much faster too. You'll play like one line of a song, like repeat some shit like 3 times, or like talk over it. Like, we're so much used to kind of like a more chaotic DJing.
Hey, Miami, we chaotic East Side.
My other roots, other than Algerian, is Jamaican.
Oh, nice.
And so
Rastafari.
being in Miami kind of connected me a lot more to the Caribbean side of me, because like California, there's still Caribbean a little bit, but it's not like here.
Nah,
It's not the same, dude.
nah,
They don't
it's
have
not
plantains.
like here at all.
They don't have plantains, dude.
No.
It's the gateway to Latin
Nah, they
America.
do. I have found it, because like
You
when I
found
go
it?
back there, I'm like, I need my Caribbean food, dude. Like, I'm gonna find this place.
You got the
and
little pockets. It's like little pockets.
Luckily, my family's in LA, so it's a big enough city to where like you can find at least one good of like each spot.
That's good. Because I've been there before, and it's just like so much, man. Like so much. You got to try so many different places.
Yeah.
To see.
No, yeah. You
There's
gotta
so
like, let me
much.
try this place. let me try
Yeah.
that.
And I'm sitting there, I'm like, damn, man, I got to be here. Like, and that's why I like
Or you
about
just
Cali,
gotta
it's so
know
big.
somebody. Like,
Yeah,
it's
you-
kind of like Miami, where like, you know, you can get here and spend
No, you can
hundreds of dollars on food,
But then
or you could find someone that knows, and you're like, okay, no, you get.
not everybody got the same taste as you. Like,
That's true.
that's the only thing. Like, some people don't got the same taste, because I like sushi, and like some of my cousins don't like it, and they're like, I don't go there, so I have no idea. So then I started discovering certain places because they didn't know about it. So that's the only thing.
All right, so before we start on your DJ set, because I know you got to set up, you can start setting, because we got to do a little quick
We're gonna
commercial.
do
some commercials, so you can set up if you'd like before your final, before we get into your set. We're gonna do this little commercial thing.
Thank you again for.
Let's do
We
it.
look forward to this.
Yeah, so you ready? I'm
I'm ready to go.
Appreciating-
Oh yeah,
for the vibes.
We're gonna do a quick commercial, and then Mirror Boots is gonna get on the decks. So you ready, bro? I have it ready. So
Commercial.
the one that you
I'm
said
ready to
with the ghost.
Oh God, that was for Jeff's intro.
Yeah.
For his Jeff talk.
Do it now, dude. Do it now. It's a commercial.
All right.
Just check out. We did a seance, and we brought someone back to life.
Oh Jesus Christ.
And we got him here at Jolt to record, and we were like, "Yo, please tell me you have it ready. You have it ready?
Oh, I have it
Before
ready.
Mirror Boots gets ready, we gotta get the commercial. We gotta get a commercial going."
Oh dear God.
Boy's sweating. He's like, "Oh my God."
I'm sweating for other reasons.
Hey folks, this is the Ghost of Bernie Mac, and you're listening to Mahogany. This next segment is Tech Talk, brought to you by Jeff Tech Global, your source to a custom PC.
I'm sorry, Bernie.
Oh, Bernie Mac.
It sounded like he had a stroke right there.
Oh
Well,
my God.
I mean, he died of pneumonia, so.
Damn. Yo, AI is getting so good. Wow.
Well, I mean, I made a
Yeah,
few
yeah.
debauchery ones, but then I'm like, I don't want to offend anybody.
Yeah.
that sounded great, Ozzy.
Hey, Jeff,
Appreciate it.
you have any tech tips for our listeners before we start on the DJ mix?
It's not tech tips. It's what I wanted to bring up is
Tech
that for Tech Talk is that there's like they're actually creating like synthetic brains, and the synthetic brain they're using it to be like AI, and
Like a
the
backup.
like the whole controversy portion is like what happens when that sentient brain becomes like
human.
it starts becoming like consciousness.
Frankenstein!
Now it's like they're literally making like brains out of like a fucking petri dish in a lab, and they're using it to they had this brain literally played Pong. That shit taught itself how to fucking play Pong. Yeah. So it started. So the more time it actually like involves and keeps on going. So I'm sitting there. I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy. So eventually they're gonna have artificial brain, and then they're gonna have an artificial fucking body. They're gonna put all that fucking shit all together.
It's not real.
It's not gonna be real. So then it's gonna have like certain laws that they can be able to bypass because it's not real. That's the whole problem.
There will be somebody who tries to pass their consciousness onto a robot, but it's not going to happen.
It's probably like I don't know if it's gonna be in our time, but this is a lot of shit. So
Keep it
it's
dense,
just the
keep it dense.
amount of technology that is getting crazy with like AI. Now it's just like wow. Now they're using like
They've already
synthetic
surpassed my brain with that shit. Huh?
Yes, it's like
You
crazy.
can play Pong. Oof.
Yes.
Well, I
Now
mean,
it's-
there's
it's-
also
it's
the
just-
idea
it
of
started
the
processing faster.
the dead internet theory. So because of AI, there are so many bots out there that
Yeah.
like when you send a message to somebody or like you receive random messages or added requests, it's from AI robot.
Now the
aka
last-
dead internet theory.
Now
But
the
we
last
got-
thing I want to say was like because the two AIs, if they speak to each other, they actually change the language so that they can actually speak faster, and it becomes almost like a technology gibberish that they actually speak between each other with AI to AI. Craziness. Now let's get ready for this set.
Oh yeah, it's a
Are you ready, sir?
Boots. You ready? Just give me a thumbs up if you live. I think he's ready. I think he's just.
Daddy, chill.
All right, yeah, chill, dude. So we're gonna actually get into our musical break now. We'll be back in about 30, 45 minutes and
Thank you, guys.
get to some more buffoonery. But for the time being, enjoy this exquisite vinyl mix from Mere Boots.
Everybody. 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 Everybody jump. Damn moving. Everybody jump. Damn moving. Everybody jump. Damn moving. Everybody jump. Damn moving. Everybody. 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 Jump.
time to have sex. Look how long you have the road wire. Know me ready, can't tickle up me fancy. Skin to skin, perform the search. Know me ready. Ain't no wasting no time. Reach your climax, girl. said we're going up in smoke, going up in smoke, and we ain't got no hope. We're going up in smoke, going up in smoke, going up in smoke, and we ain't got no hope, 'cause we're going up in smoke. I talked to my friend again today. Don't be afraid by what I say. Don't wait till Judgment Day. Start to pray. Stop the hate, kill it now. We'll all have to go anyhow. Everybody's having tons of fun, but who's gonna take the blame? Each day the sun gets close to earth, so we'll all go up in burning flames, burning flames. Talk to my friend again today. This is what he had to say. He said we're going up in smoke, going up in smoke, and we ain't got no hope, 'cause we're going up in smoke, going up in smoke. Hey, we ain't got no hope, 'cause we're going up in smoke. Oh, I talked to my friend again today. Everybody's having tons of fun. Who's gonna take the blame? Each day the sun gets close to earth. Soon we'll all go up in burning flames, burning flames. Talk to my friend again today. This is what he had to say. He said we're going up in smoke, going up in smoke, and we ain't got no hope, 'cause we're going up in smoke, going up in smoke, going up in smoke. Hey, we ain't got no hope, 'cause we're going up in smoke, going up in smoke, going up in smoke. Said we're going up in smoke, going up in smoke, going up in smoke. We ain't got no hope, going up in smoke, hey, going up in smoke, going up in smoke. We ain't got no hope, going up in smoke, going, going. Hey, sinners played, disobeyed. The word coming down. That's why we're going up in smoke, and we ain't got no hope. Oh, no, no, no. Going. Yeah. Everybody's having tons of fun. Who won't take the blame? Burning flames, burning flames. Hey, going up in smoke, going up in smoke. Hey, we ain't got no hope, we ain't got no hope. Going up in smoke, going up in smoke. We ain't got no hope, 'cause we're going up in smoke, going, going up in smoke. We ain't got no hope, hey, going up in smoke, going up in smoke. Once your lovely body, it was so warm to touch. Now it's cold and we don't hold each other so much.
Yo, welcome back to Mahogany. Let's give a round of applause for this incredible mix. DJ Mirror Boots.
Yeah.
All
Heavy
vinyl.
grooving.
All vinyl.
All vinyl, baby.
That's like, we got to say it's very OG of you for doing
Oh,
that.
yeah.
It was great, man.
I was definitely grooving while I was outside.
It was,
Definitely.
it was
That's how I know when it's some good shit. I'm just like, you're doing other shit, and your body just starts. That's the whole thing about me. I think the Caribbean thing I was saying, explain. Like your body just starts moving while I'm on my phone doing shit, but I'm just bopping. I'm like, damn, man, this is some his shit, and I'm just riding this shit, bro. That shit's feeling good. So I appreciate the vibes, bro. I was bopping, bro. It was
Appreciate
good.
you too.
It's some good shit, man.
Yeah, man. That was eclectic. I would like to say that was very cookout-oriented music because we're grilling.
That
out
is the
stuff.
vibe today.
Yeah, that's the vibe today.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, yeah, we're grilling out here. We like to do
We
we
grilling.
like to do a little.
Oh, actually, Hyro's grilling.
I mean, everyone's doing
A
something.
few people are grilling.
I don't want to be taking things.
Contributions here and there.
Contributions, because I didn't touch shit. So that's why I didn't say we all grilling. Because I
like-
didn't touch shit. I'm
he's
watching
like-
you.
He's like,
I
I'm
literally
gonna
been
sell
watching
you, dog. I'm gonna sell you.
You're
That's what
standing
he's
by the grill. That's
Yeah, I'm standing by the grill and I'm watching you and I'm observing you. That's what I've been doing.
same thing. Grilling is just one guy grilling. And
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
I
a
just said
couple
we're all
other
grilling.
people around him watching him
Yeah,
grill.
support.
Or
We're all
did they try to
grilling,
be
like you said.
backseat
Support.
chefs and everything?
Hey, man, you should flip that. I'm like,
Not-
I'm
not-
not mind your own fucking business.
That looks like it's about to burn. Oh shit, maybe
Do I
it
come
is.
to your house and knock the dick out of your mouth? Don't ever tell me. how to
Yes,
do
you
it.
do.
Wow.
That's the last time I give you my
Wow.
keys.
Wow. Wow. Right, let's wrap it. That's okay. So we like to do something here that Ozzy is very good at. So,
You're a nice.
He's
guy.
phenomenal at it.
No.
man, I mean, you got the schnoz for it, bro.
Yes, he'll do.
No anti-Semitic pun into it. But you want to get into it? Let's get into it. Oh,
Okay.
you got it?
Let's just skip ahead. Because it's Pride Month. I wanted to play the original Pride theme.
Oh, dude, come on. It's our Pride UFC, dude.
Pride Month. Pride FC. Run by the Yakuza from 2001 all the way to 2011 when they were brought down by the Japanese government. They gave us such incredible fighters like Vanderlei Silva, Rampage Jackson, Mirko Krokop, Antonio Rogerio Nogueira, Don Fry. Long story short, this is my Pride Month. I love y'all. Have a happy Pride Month. We're going to get back in.
Yo, that was not what I was talking about.
Yo, I'm sitting there, I'm like,
Yo, what are you talking about, dude?
it's
Yo, fuck, go to Dad. Where's the Daddy's Dojo music, dude?
I'm not doing that anymore.
Well, you got. Why not?
you want to
Because I want to
switch?
keep messing around, just like putting a different theme for everyone.
Ah, that was perfect. Okay, whatever. So,
I could do Daddy's
He's trying to
Dojo
be
and call
creative.
it
Like this is part of his creative arts.
It's not even being creative. It's just
If you're trying some
fucking
new
around and
shit
doing
every
whatever I
month,
want.
okay.
all right. So,
I think this is a creative space for that.
Yes, it is.
okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Be creative, young Jedi.
Well, this is not creative. I'm just gonna sell you guys on my fragrance for the month. It's actually done by a New York luxury brand called Odin of New York. Odin, like the Norse god of mythology. That's why they
Hey,
also.
put it on the camera in front of you. Show it off the camera. There's a camera.
Ooh, we got cameras now.
God bless you.
Yeah, we're stepping up here, Joel.
So,
Oh my God.
This is number
Good shit.
11 called Sema. So this one is for me, I like wearing this year round, whether it's warm, because if it's warm, it comes off boozy, like somebody at a dive bar, but who's like, there's something nice about him. It's like
like
he's
they
ready
go
to
up to
tear
you,
down.
smell like Glenn Levitt. Yo, what's up,
So a
pal?
little dirty, a little
Sweet
clean.
leather,
That's
yes.
what you're talking about.
Hey, pal, let me get a bump.
In wintertime, this one really stands out because of the fact that it has chili spice, and then also,
Okay.
but yeah, this is
Can't wait to
sweet
smell it.
tobacco leaf.
Let's get that smelling in.
You're welcome to try it out. Feel free, man.
What is it called again? Odin?
Sema.
Sema?
Number 11 by Odin of New York. So it's a
Sema.
yeah,
Let's have
they
a
originally
spice.
started with
Oh,
4.
yeah, I smell that spice. Yeah. Ooh, that smells. This smells like
Like a light
So
older,
aftershave,
like light
a-
aftershave, but I feel it gives me more like an older
Yo,
gentleman.
pass it over here. 'cause
You
I
got
forgot what-
myrrh.
On. I'm smelling.
Spray it on yourself, bro.
No, I don't spray it myself, man. I got my own goddamn smell.
Yee.
Alright, just put it on your wrist or some shit, dude.
That's called spraying it on myself.
Alright, whatever, dog.
I don't spray it on myself.
Fun fact: this is also one that's unisex, so like both men and women can use.
I'm gonna be honest. I do not ever want to have a woman smell like this,
I'm just saying.
unless I just came from her.
So Odin 11 Sema. Once again, the main notes are
It smells really good for a
Sweet
guy. I like
tobacco,
this. I don't mind being
sandalwood,
around you smelling this shit.
tonka bean, myrrh, chili pepper, which is what gives it that like.
That spice.
It's a spicy scent that makes the fragrance a little bit more woody. And then, you got cinnamon bark, herbaceous clove. I mean, basically clove. So
Yeah,
the
it smells a
sweeter
little- I
essences.
smell a little clove. Now,
But,
what is there any? Is this the original? Do they have any dupes for this? How much does this cost?
Dupes. So this one normally retails at, on the Odin website for like $165. But I mean, if you go through other retailers, you can probably find it close to $100. Or even like $60 on eBay if you make sure that the seller has a high rating.
And it's not like some fake ass oil that smells like this, but not real this shit type of shit.
Not at all.
Because you can find some real cheap shit that's not really shit.
Well, exactly. I mean, like I'm on the look
But
for
this does smell really
Fugazis.
nice. Yeah, the Fugazis. But this actually smells really nice. I'm not gonna lie. This kind of reminds me of my
sophisticated.
grandfather.
Yeah, it's sophisticated.
It reminds me of my grandfather. This motherfucker was always sharp, always had a fucking suit on. This nigga was like a top G type of shit.
Top G.
Yeah, like he
He laid down.
he was dope. He was dope. Even with him being blind, he still was like, yo, let me feel your wrist. Like just like like Stevie Wonder and shit like that. He would grab your wrist and feel like if you a good looking bitch or not. He would do that. I saw him in action.
He's not fully blind though.
Yeah.
No, he
so
was
what do you
blind,
think about the smell?
Yeah. What's your thoughts, everybody?
What are your thoughts?
Yes.
Would you wear this, sir?
I don't know if I would wear it, but I
Yeah.
agree it does have a sophisticated gentleman kind
Yes.
of like.
Old man vibe, guys.
That's why it gives my.
old
That's why I think
smoking
about my
guy,
grandfather because
but
that's how
like-
he was.
Like classy.
Classy.
All right,
Grandpa, I'm thinking about you. You classy as fuck.
Yeah, shout out to the grandpas. But we got to wrap up the show because we have another show going on at 8:30 called Prisms. So, Mirror Boots, any upcoming dates you got going on? Any
Yeah,
shows?
plus, yeah. Let's know when are your next shows.
Upcoming dates. Musically, I don't have anything announced right now, but I am doing a film screening at the historic Black Police Precinct in Overtown.
Okay.
What is? Can you elaborate?
So that is a museum.
Uh-huh.
It is the only Black Police Precinct in Miami that.
Oh
in
shit!
the-
Okay.
started in
So,
the
but what are you gonna
this
be
is
doing? Are you gonna be
before
like performing music, or
So-
what's the?
There will be music, but it is a film screening, so I'm going to be showing 16 millimeter films in analog projector
What type of films? Like the
on
like
black
classical
art, culture, music.
Oh, so it's about it's gonna be like
yeah,
black people
yeah,
shit.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be like about like
So this
some
is
black people
Overtown,
shit.
this is
Overtown. Like it's gonna be like some oh okay, this
Yeah,
sounds
yeah.
cool.
Authenticity.
Yeah, I actually like this shit. I like that. That sounds
June
pretty cool.
28th.
June 28th. What day is that? Like I don't even
Next
know.
week.
But that sounds pretty cool. So you're gonna be showing these films,
week
and it's
from
gonna be
now.
like about like black culture. It's about
Art,
like the blackness, black happiness,
Music,
and there's gonna be like black music. There's gonna be like venues too, or just like the film. What is
films, and then maybe I'll play a few records.
Wrap it up.
Or not
Okay.
yet, but
Okay,
that is-
okay.
That is the next time you can catch me.
Damn, yo. What, socials. Plug in your socials before we wrap it up.
Yes,
Wrap it up. Wrap it
any
up. Wrap it up.
links that you have, like
Yes,
Twitch?
At Merboots.
At
That
Mirror
is,
Boots.
And how do you
my
spell that?
Instagram
So for
handle,
the-
MERBOOTS. That is my handle. You can find everything else from there.
You hear that, ladies and gentlemen?
Yo,
MERR.
BOOTS.
MERBOOTS.
Thank you.
Book 'em.
That is it.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm rolling balls, so sorry.
Whoa,
Nah.
yo, we gotta try to keep it a secret, dude.
Oh shit.
This guy tells me an hour, like when we're on break. Yo, dog, I'm about to ecstasy pill. But you already put it out of the whatever, put it out of the universe. But make
The
sure
secret is out.
The secret's out.
secret
But yo, we gotta wrap up the
is
show real quick.
It was a pleasure having you. Thank
Yo,
you so much
It was
for
a pleasure
coming.
being here.
Yeah, one more
Love
Thanks
the
for having me.
final announcement. We're celebrating 3 years of Mahogany.
Oh shit!
July 4th at Over Under. 11
That's a Friday, right?
It's a Friday.
Please come through. It
Yo,
would be
come.
nice to see y'all.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna
we're
come
gonna
through.
play
I'm
If
gonna
you
bring
hate
the
my
whole
guts,
family.
you can tell it to my face. There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
exactly. If you hate his guts, say it to his face, especially the guy who wasn't paying attention to us and wrote an email to us saying,
Well,
we're not gonna get into it.
We're not gonna.
We're not gonna get into it.
Don't give
But
those
someone was
people
showing
attention.
hate, but was not paying attention to what we were saying.
Yes. And it's all about paying attention. And if we can all realize, because that motherfucker wasn't paying attention, he goes and say some stupid shit that wasn't true.
We could
because
just
you're not paying
move
attention.
on, 'cause-
But whatever.
But we're gonna
This
wrap.
is a lesson we
Listen,
learned.
We're
Yeah.
gonna wrap it up. We
Love
gotta-
you, everybody.
Yeah, we got another show coming up.
Bless.
Prisms at 8:30. Again, you're listening to
Mahogany.
Mahogany.
Thank you.
We'll see you at the third year anniversary at Over Under 4th of July. Be
Love
there,
Mahogany.
be square, and shout out
Bring
to
your
everyone.
bitches.
Damn,
Please
don't-
come through.
Bring ladies, no
Come,
bitches.
come.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So everyone, thanks for tuning into Mahogany. Y'all have a good one.
Love you
Peace.
guys. Bye.